Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. We're gonna do level 5 adventure. It's getting really exciting now, and I can hear this out of my headphones. And you know how excited I am to record this? I'm so excited that I actually started the recording while the previous video was still rendering. Which is a risky proposition, and I already heard all this. Heard about how much you hate those, zombies with the things, yeah. Surprised I didn't give you the protective plant from the things before sticking them out there. Well, not a lot of options here. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, there we go. I prefer to save the pumpkin for later, thank you very much. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's no later, we gotta do it now. Okay, would you care to give me some projectile throwing flowers? That would be very nice. Oh, that'll work too. Something tells me we're gonna have a lot of chompers on this level. That's usually how this level ends up. Oh, screw you. You just come out of nowhere so cheerfully with your yee-haw. What are you, a cowboy? Put some more in there, cowboy. Okay. Cool music again. You gotta love this music. I love this music so much that I couldn't possibly not sing along to these crazy notes. Yeah, sing along to these crazy notes again. It plays it again because the song is so credity. Every time I sing along with this music, I love the sound that it makes in my ears. I could not think of another word. Swallow that, baby. Swallow that uvula. It's just like my throat, you know? It's like me and my throat complications. Oh, we're gonna have to do something here. Chomp and chomp and chomp. Eat those zombies alive, baby. Well, just keep sending them, why don't you? You know what? Here, hang on. We'll fix this real quick. Yeah, that was good. That was beautiful. That was a beautifully placed cherry bomb. Sometimes I think really the cherry bombs are what it's all about in this level. I'm not wasting one on that. I didn't eat that. Shit. Oh, he'll eat the pumpkin. Never mind. And then the plant will eat him, because it'll swallow before he gets done with that. We'll need another one here, though. And a pumpkin for him. Pretty much 2 rows of chompers is all you'll need, I think. Oops, no, I thought that was a flower pot. Stop eating my pumpkin. Get this protected here. Hey, there's another pot. We'll get another pumpkin there. Just so that this plant is doubly protected. Holy crap-a-loni, what are they doing? Fortunately, these guys don't put zombies down. They just pick up your flowers like a bunch of douchebags. And then he climbs over it like a dumbass. We're gonna have to get rid of that pumpkin. No, don't get rid of the flower. I want to get rid of the pumpkin. Oh well, too late. Should I put a cherry bomb down? Yeah, because I got plenty to spare. This looks really good, actually. I'm surprised at how good this is turning out. I'm not going to bother replanting any of these back here, because they're just going to get taken again. And holy crap-a-loni, what is this? Where do we need a... Need one right there. We need one right here. Although not really. Oh boy. Here they come again. It's like he said, one right after another. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another one out here. Thank goodness you get your plants for free in this level, so you don't have to mess too much with the... You know what? I am sick of these emmer-effing zombies on this emmer-effing roof. Plus this gives us a fresh flower here. You know what? Oh no, you're about to swallow. Okay, good. Get that bucket head out of here. Jeez, don't put him... Oh, yeah, good job, chompers. All coming in to save the day. Coming in to save the rear. Bringing up the rear. You know, in the bathroom. I'm gonna miss that bathroom counter, you know. Oh, you guys can't do anything. Look at this. Every time I hear this song, I cannot help but sing along because I love the tune of it so much, much, much. I love my cherry bombs, they were in. I should have put one down while I had the chance. That's okay. I'll just put one right here. This road's more than ready to take those two, so I won't waste a cherry bomb on that. One of these guys should be ready pretty soon here. Which one? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, but I was listening to that last video in headphones. It's like every single time I breathed in, you could hear my uvula flapping back and forth in the back of my tube. So annoying. Okay, when you guys want to swallow here, I know it's hard to swallow. Believe me when I say I know that feeling. That's why I don't know what I did with that number I took down, that doctor's number, but she's like right here in town, so it couldn't be too bad. And the drive there wouldn't be. Holy shit! Watch how the chompers just rush right into action there, though. And look at this. We're almost done with the level. In fact, we are done with the level. Screw that. Kerpowie. So this is an interesting little plant right here. I don't use it very often. What it does is it diverts zombies into other lanes. So, with the right setup, they can be useful. Oh boy. These are called catapult zombies, and they're not friendly. Basically, what they do is they sit at the very end of the row on the far right side of the screen and just hurl whatever these are, basketballs, at your plants and destroy your plants from afar. And so you have to do something about them right away. Squash works. Pretty much whatever works. There's really not much else to worry about here, as you can see, just coneheads and regular zombies. So I would definitely recommend. I mean, I don't see how an onion's really going to be useful here, but we'll try it. I'll show you how the onion is best used once we get enough sun to set up for something here. So we got 5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, and 5, 9. Well, I'm probably going to stop this video after 5, 6. But then that leaves the question of how I'm going to divide the next two. I mean, 5, 7, and 5, 8 in one video, and then 5, 9, and 5, 10, I guess, but 5, 10 is like the final boss, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know. They're so hungry. Now, because of how I'm going to be building in this level, I'll actually plant some sunflowers along the... shit. Yeah, I'll plant them along the shit, yeah. After all, shit makes good fertilizer, so I should plant them along the shit. Now, the onion's not very expensive. But basically what'll happen is if you plant an onion, like, say, on row 2, then any zombie who comes down row 2 will take one bite out of it and be like, ugh! And then they'll go to either row 1 or row 3. So what you could do is plant an onion, like, right at the end of a row. Or I guess in an emergency, you know, plant an onion somewhere where you need to protect a row to divert the zombies to a more well-defended row, which could be useful, I guess, in a pinch, you know. As long as you had a good row for it to go to, because you don't know which row it's going to go to. However, if you put it on the top or bottom row, you know it's always going to divert the zombie into the next lane. Like, if you put it on the top, it's always going to divert him into row 2. And if you put it on the bottom row, it's always going to put him into row 4. And that can be useful in many ways. And I'm not doing anything here. I wanted to demonstrate the onion defense a little better, and I'm not doing a very good job of that. So, that's a cherry bomb for you, while I continue to build sun. You just have to keep in mind, though, that if you do this, the onions will eventually run out, because each zombie that goes up to the onion will take a bite out of it before they move to the next row. And I think it can divert like 12 zombies before it disappears. But you can see it recharges really quick. Actually, I think that's garlic, not onion. What am I talking about? Of course, garlic is for vampires, you know. What? Jeez, I'm not defending, dude. I'm not building my defense. Yeah, did you hear that just now? That was the sound. He was grossed out. and he moved into the second row. But they have to take a bite of it before they realize that it's, you know, that it tastes bad, so they're gonna take like one bite of it. And we need something here, we need something, anything. Thank you! Just barely made that in time. Let's go ahead and put a kernel pulse. Rah! Yeah, that's nasty, isn't it? So let's put a catapult. Now, of course, having onions or garlic on these rows... That is garlic, yeah, okay. Shit. That was smart. What that means now, though, is that you're going to have a lot more zombies in the middle 3 rows than you normally would, which means you're going to have to stack your defenses pretty heavily on these 3 rows. One strategy that I'd kind of like to show that I might not get around to showing, so I'll kind of explain it now, is remember the fume shroom and how it has an upgrade that lets it shoot in all directions? Well, what you can do is put an onion in the top and bottom row, maybe even put, or garlic, I mean. Maybe even put 2 of them there just in case one of them runs out and you forget to recharge it. In fact, that's not a bad idea. I might do that now. Jeez, I wish I had pumpkins. I don't have anything defensive at all here. We got lots of sun, though. That's good. Because of the extra sunflowers, obviously, but still. Should have really done something more to protect the plants, though, because they're going to be built a lot further out than they normally would. Which means they're more vulnerable to getting eaten. Which is not that good, and I don't want that to happen, but it's going to happen anyway, because it is inevitable that you're going to get eaten by zombies, but it's not really something that you can help, so you should just deal with it, deal with it, deal with it, and move along. Growl! Growl! You'll be able to tell when a garlic is about to die, because he'll have tears like the other... Okay, this guy, we're going to get rid of him right now. You might have noticed he got one basketball off and he hit the sunflower back here. So he did get a hit off, however... Oh, you know what? If he comes up in the top or bottom row, I think he's going to run over that onion. So, or that garlic, I mean. I keep calling it onion. It's just temporary something. Oh, he got butterized, though. Very good, very good. Oh, shoot, he ran over the flower pot. Jeez, okay, never mind. Something got him there. It must have been the kernel pulse killed him. Maybe he doesn't have as much HP as I remember. Butter, you're butterfied. You can't move because you got butter on your face. Actually, I think this is good enough. Now, you might say, well, why not plant an onion here and then an onion here to get them all into the middle row? But no, you can't do that, because once they hit the second onion, there's a chance they might go back up into the first row, so don't bother. Just don't bother at all. Shit, he ran over my onion, that rat bastard. And we have no defense here, so... Jalapeno, cherry bomb, squash, anything you want you can use on them. And it will destroy them, so just keep that in mind. To reestablish the garlic. And these are doing just fine, so yeah. But it did say there was only going to be coneheads and regular zombies, so... Not a big surprise that we're knocking them out pretty quickly here, so... Because against bucketheads or something, this would not be doing this well. I'm not sure why it's recording at 60 frames per second, I didn't tell it to. But I guess I got no complaints. Maybe it'll look good on the YouTubes, I don't know. This may be the highest quality LP I've ever done. Not sure it's not HD or anything, but even if it was, would that be so bad? Probably not. I haven't even looked at the final file sizes of like the videos before they get uploaded. I got like 15 of them on my desktop now. I don't even know how big they are. Look at all this sun, man. What are we gonna do with this? There's nothing much we really can do. Oh, hello. Should've used a cherry bomb there, I guess. What the hell? We'll use a cherry bomb right here. Trying to think of what else there really is to... You know, the upgrade to the corn comes much later. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was gonna talk about the corn upgrade. It's probably good that I don't. This is the flower that protects you from Protects nearby plants from bungees and catapults. Okay, so it protects them from the basketballs too. That's actually good to know. I will probably be using these quite a bit. So that was only one level, wasn't it? So let's do it again. How about this? How does this look? I mean, at this point, well, we don't have the kernel, but we got too much weird stuff out here that we need to, you know, plan emergencies for, or, you know, have for emergencies. That 9th slot, this is where it starts to become pretty useful to have a 9th slot. But how are you going to save up for it other than to replay the previous levels? Which I don't think you can actually do. Otherwise, I would do it and go back, you know, when I had to re-record those previous levels.
We're coming.
The zombies are coming. So we don't have the garlic defense, and now we gotta watch out for all 5 rows again. Don't start your stupid sounding percussion, cause you sound so stupid. Poochie, you so stupid. I might do 1 or 2 extra sunflowers again. Because I kind of like that, being able to just do what I want. Me don't think so. Since the flower pots are fairly cheap, go ahead and plant some. I mean, why not, right? Unfortunate, well, no, those are actually fairly expensive. But well worth it, so... I'm not sure at what point in the round those are going to start coming down. So for now, I'm just going to build regular defensive stuff. Now, keep these 2 open right here. This one here, and this one here. Keep those 2 open. Because that's where you're going to want to plant these. Here, and here. And that'll protect the 9 squares around them. That's the best way to do it as far as I can tell. Then you just plant another one like right here to protect the 9 squares around it here. That is if you built up that far, which I don't know if you would or not. You probably would, though. I mean, it would be worth it just to have, even if you just had protection on 5, like here or something. And I'm just dragging my arrow around like that's going to help anyway in explaining what I'm talking about, but who knows, maybe it would. Guess we could get something on that middle row, huh? Lucky thing this recharges so fast. Even just having 2 extra sunflowers is making all the difference in the world here. That is a conehead, what are you doing? Put that right there. Yeah, so he's going to be unprotected for quite some time. We can go ahead and put these out now. I might as well, right? I never used these umbrella plants much before, but last time I played through, I did try using them. And they were a lot more helpful than I realized. Because pretty much for the bungee zombies, you'd think there would be some effect left over, even after you block them, but no, there's no effect. It's like they were never there. And that is hugely helpful in ways that I can't even begin to describe to you, so... Use protection, what can I say? That's good advice. If someone tells you to use protection, you probably should. Then again, you know... Then again, you might not use protection because somebody told you to. So you want to be rebellious, right? After all. You know, it's like when this video game debate comes up and people say, well, there's violence in video games, you know, but it's okay because it's the parents' job to regulate what the kids watch. It's like, yeah, it is the parents' job, but then it's those same people that turn around and say, well, you shouldn't have to do what other people tell you to do. It's like, well, how do you expect parents to control what their kids are doing if they shouldn't have to do what they're told? Maybe you're talking more about, like, people over 18 doing what they're told. I don't know, you know, because I can see where there's issues there, you know, with bosses at work and stuff, but then again, you know, I always had to keep telling myself, well, they're paying, you know, me, so, you know, it's not, you know, that time doesn't belong to me anymore because they're paying for it. That's why it's, you know, old work time and all that. So, I can't really complain to... Oh, shoot, I was supposed to plant an umbrella plant there, but I didn't. I should probably change that, yeah. I know this looks stupid what I'm doing, but I'm going to do that anyway. I didn't realize we were that far up already in the building. It's looking pretty good here. I mean, this level's almost kind of boring because a all you have is cabbage pulse for your defense. And the occasional shit. Oh, look at that, see? He's protected. So we don't even need to use the bomb now. Because it's just going to bounce off the umbrella plant. See that? No damage at all. So all we gotta do is just wait for him to die off, and he will. And that saves us from having to use a bomb to kill him. I didn't even think about that. You know how much stun you can save by not having to, you know, kill those guys in an emergency? Because all they do is just sit there. You know, so it's not like you have to worry about them coming up to you. I think eventually, at some point, they would start to drive towards you again, but at that point, they will have taken so much damage, it's just like, I love how he's dressed like a high school janitor of some sort, and just the massively violent explosion that ensues when he's taken more damage than he can... Here we go, watch now. I don't think so. You'd get your ass back up there. That's right, just you try that. Just you try it. Let's go ahead and get these guys protected on the front here. On the front line. This looks really good. It's such a simple setup, too. You wouldn't think the simplest setup would be the one that works the best. But again, when you don't have that many other options other than cabbage pulp, it's like, what else do you do, really? So you can't really get that creative. At least not until the 300 version of them comes along. Which I think we get after this level, but I'm not sure. There's like one more flower. You get a flower at the end of each level. And then you got the ones that you can buy, so there's that. Even the ones you can buy. Man, that looks hellaciously bad. I just want to use a cherry bomb. Psh. Make me feel better. Ha ha ha. Denied. Talk about the ultimate cock block. These things even look like girls, so it makes sense that they'd be cock blocking. They'd be doing some cock blocking, you know? I love how on this one tape I was just like trying to integrate a new phrase that I heard at school. Trying to integrate it seamlessly into my tapes without sounding like I was using a new word and I was all excited about it. So I was like, yeah, I just couldn't wait to come home and get horny. That's the first time I ever heard the word horny. So, yes, and I was like 16 the first time I heard the word horny. I'd never, like, I mean, I probably heard it before and just not picked up on what it meant or something. But, yeah, so I got on that tape and I was like, oh, I just had to get horny. I don't know what I was talking about. Probably Jamie Sorrow, though. You know. Oh, no, he's gonna get eaten. Oh, wait. I don't think so. Denied again. Yeah, the plants are so close to the front of the line now that it's a lot easier for them to get hit. And plus rows 2 and 4 are not as well protected as the others because we have these on them, so... So you really gotta watch out for those rows, but, what do you know, you just gotta do it, right? Surprised I didn't use chompers on this level, because usually that's what I do. And, whoops, nope, I don't think so, guys. Back in the sky with you. That is so awesome. So much great protection. Sometimes it pays to be defensive in this game, I guess. What can I say? There's only 4 plants, 400 sun, and we got full protection from 2 different kinds of zombies. 2 of the most annoying zombies in the game, at that. Let me go ahead and set up some cherry bomb planting here. Yeah, just try it. I don't think so. Jeez. That was quite a bit of damage there. That was a lot of puke. You know what? Too late. Yeah, we'll put another squash there. Actually, maybe we should have put it on... Oh, well, never mind. Oh, no, we get the marigold. Oh, jeez. This can be a tempting plant to use. I'm always tempted to use it. Basically, it's the same as a sunflower, but it gives you money instead of sun. Imagine that. But these levels are no time to be falling for that temptation, so I think this may be the one flower that I don't actually show. Maybe I'll show it like in survival mode or something, but I'm not showing it now because I'm just not going to do it. I just can't. Now these zombies right here, these are the zombies I was talking about that it'll take 2 cherry bombs to kill. 2 cherry bombs, 2 jalapenos, 2 squash, whatever. They're basically 2 full lives worth of zombies. And what makes it worse is the little guy riding on his back will jump off of him, land out somewhere in the middle of your field, and just start eating away. There's no provocation whatsoever. Notice he's carrying a telephone pole, too. You can imagine what kind of damage he's going to do. Now, this guy doesn't even eat your plants. He just pounds them into the ground. One hit, the plant is gone, and he'll just move on. So, that's going to be real fun dealing with those next time here on Plants vs. Zombies, but yeah, that's the next time, like I said. So, see you guys later. Did I just do 3 levels in one video? I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Well, too late to change it now. Okay, see you guys later.